Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe to our channel as we dive into tons of hidden gem movies ready to premiere. Want to watch the full movie? Get a lifetime subscription to a popular streaming service for just $1.99. Link in the description. Sergey collapses onto the bed with an exaggerated sigh of frustration. The director's gonna eat me alive, he groans, casting himself as the perpetual victim of his theater career. His wife, Lena, responds playfully, her tone light but detached. Maybe he'll eat everyone else, but you'll survive, she quips, barely looking up. Sergey chuckles, but her words linger, a quiet echo of the growing distance between them. Their marriage has settled into a routine. Sergey spends long hours in rehearsals, consumed by the demands of his acting career. Lena, a respected gynecologist, devotes herself to her patients, earning admiration from colleagues and clients alike. Yet, beneath the surface of this structured life lies a quiet void, one neither acknowledges but both feel. Sergey seems oblivious, while Lena withdraws further into herself, her loneliness palpable. One day, Lena notices a message on Sergey's phone. It's from Katya, his co-star, and the words hit like a gut punch. This night changed everything. Lena's heart sinks. When she confronts him, Sergey brushes it off casually, offering vague reassurances that only deepen her unease. Lena doesn't push, but the suspicion takes root, growing silently in the background of their already fragile connection. At work, Lena appears calm and composed. Her patients adore her, calling her the best doctor in the region, and her colleagues praise her skill and precision. But behind the mask of control, Lena's mind drifts. The cracks in her facade begin to show. She hides her growing unease from everyone, but it's not just Sergey she feels disconnected from. It's herself. Late one night, Lena calls Sergey, hoping for even the smallest spark of intimacy. "I'm starting to fall asleep," he mumbles, disinterested. His indifference cuts her deeply, but she forces a polite goodbye, masking her disappointment. The emotional chasm between them feels wider than ever, and Sergey doesn't even seem to notice. In the midst of her unraveling, Lena meets a stranger during a spontaneous getaway. Their connection is instant, electric, charged with unspoken tension. Later, in the privacy of a hotel room, they give in to their mutual attraction. For Lena, it's not just about physical pleasure, it's about feeling desired, seen, and validated in a way she hasn't felt in years. The encounter awakens something in her, but it also sets her on a path of self-destruction. Back home, Lena's frustration with Sergey boils over. She confronts him about their lack of intimacy, asking why they no longer share a physical connection. Sergey deflects coldly. "No sex is better than passionless sex," he says. His words cut deep, leaving Lena feeling rejected and unworthy. In her desperation, Lena begins seeking solace in a series of clandestine affairs. She rents hotel rooms by the hour, disappearing into fleeting moments of desire with strangers. Each encounter is impulsive and reckless, a way to escape the emptiness inside her. But every time she leaves the hotel room, she feels emptier than before, the high fading as quickly as it came. Lena's double life soon catches up with her. One day, while with a stranger on a public beach, a junior lieutenant demands her identification. Humiliated, Lena dismisses the stranger as unknown and walks away, but the incident shakes her to her core. At work, her professional life begins to crumble. Patients start requesting to switch doctors, citing rumors about Lena's personal life. One patient even confronts her directly, accusing her of being a slut and ruining marriages. Lena, once a respected professional, now finds herself ostracized, her reputation in ruins. At home, Sergey discovers evidence of Lena's infidelity. Their confrontation is explosive, raw, and filled with rage. Sergey's voice trembles as he demands answers, asking brutal questions that expose his pain. Lena is forced to confront the consequences of her actions, but instead of rejecting her outright, Sergey makes a shocking confession. "It turns me on to know that you're a whore," he admits, his emotions a tangled mix of betrayal, desire, and shame. Their relationship is fractured, but they try to salvage what's left. Lena and Sergey discuss moving to a new city, starting fresh, and leaving their mistakes behind. Lena suggests taking Sergey's family name and working at a different clinic, hoping to escape the gossip and judgment that now surrounds her. But even as they plan for a new beginning, the wounds in their relationship remain raw, threatening to pull them apart at any moment. In the film's closing moments, Sergey asks Lena a haunting question. Would you fuck another stranger? Lena doesn't respond. Her silence is deafening, leaving the audience to wonder whether their marriage can survive or if it's already beyond repair. The movie ends on an ambiguous note, with Lena and Sergey sitting together, bound by their shared pain and the faint hope of reconciliation.